How to find LCM and GCF from the given prime factorization. Understand the strategy. I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In this video, we have another beautiful question. We are trying to check our basic math skills. Let's get ready for competition. The question here is, find prime factorization of numbers a and b given below. So a is 2 cube times 3 square times 5 square, and b is 2 times 2, which is 2 square, times 3 cube times 5 times 7. The question is, find the numbers. So we have to find both numbers a and b. Second is, find greatest common factor between these numbers a and b, right? And c is find the LCM. So LCM of a and b, right? And greatest common factor also of a and b. I like you to pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my suggestions. Well, in case you want to learn from me, feel free to send an email on globalmathinstitute@gmail.com. Now let's try to understand how do we find the LCM and the greatest common factor. So let me rewrite the numbers here, which is a equals to 2 cube. So 2 cube means 2 times 2 times 2, right? That is 2 cube times 3 square means 3 times 3, right? Times 5 square means 5 times 5, right? Dot and multiplication are same. And for the number b, we have 2 square, 2 times 2, times 3 cube, 3 times 3 times 3, times 5, and times 7. Now let's find out what is the greatest common factor. So greatest common factor will be, let's check with 2's. Now in 2's, how many 2's are common? You can see that the greatest common factor is 2 2's, right? Correct? So these 2 2's are common, right? Okay. And then let's look into 3's. 2 3's are common. So we can also take 3 times 3. Then we have a 5 common, right? And therefore we can take 5 also as a common factor. Multiplying them will give us the greatest common factor, correct? So 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 5 is 20, and 9 times 20 is 180. Correct. So we get the greatest common factor. Now, let us figure out what is the lowest common multiple. I hope you have already got the numbers. Did you get the numbers? Part A? Not yet, right? So how do you get the numbers? Well, just multiply them. 2 cube times 3 square times 5 square will give you number A, and B is 2 square times 3 cube times 5 times 7, correct? You'll get the number B. So I'll leave that for you, correct? Find these numbers. Just multiply them, right? So 5 square is 25. This is 8. 8 times 25. We can do it here, right? So A is 8 times 9 times 25, right? Which is how much? First multiply 25 and 8. So when you multiply 25 and 8, you get 200. And then with 9, 1800. Make sense? Now let's take the number B. So B will be 2 square, which is 4 times 27 times 5 times 7, right? Slightly more difficult to multiply. You can See that 4 times 5 is 20, right? So we could write this as 20 times, multiply 7 with 27. 7 times 7 is 49, 9 and then 4. 7 times 2 is 14 and 4 is 18, right? So 189. So that gives you, put a 0 first, right? 2 times 9 is 18, 8 and 1. 2 times 8 is 16 and 1 17, 1. So you get 3780, right? Make sense? Correct. So that is B. So we have both the numbers with us. Numbers are very big, 1800 and 3780. Okay. Now, we have also seen how do we find the greatest common factor. So amongst the prime factors, let us see which are common. Those when multiplied gives you greatest common factor. How do you find the LCM? Well, in case of LCM, lowest common multiple, you see all the prime numbers and write down the maximums. So here in A, we got more 2's, right? So we write 2 times 2 times 2. As far as 3's are concerned, there are more in B, so we'll write times 3 times 3 times 3. Number of 5's more in 2, we got 2 of them, right? And then we'll multiply by 7 to get our number. You get the idea. So we have 8 times 27 times 25 times 7. So that huge number is our common factor, right? So we have 27 times 7 times 4 times 5, right? So it is slightly bigger than B, right? You can now figure out what this number is. Correct? 8 times 25, as we did earlier, is 200. Correct? So we'll multiply 8 and 25, we get 200 times 27 times 7, right? Which is 189. We got it here, right? 189, correct? So when you multiply, you get two zeros and times 2. 2 times 9, 18, 8, 1. 2 times 8, 16 and 1, 17, 1. 2 times 1, 2 and 1, 3. So we get 37, 800 as our number. You get the idea. So that is how we can find LCM and GCF from prime factorization of such big numbers. I hope you understand this strategy. Feel free to write your comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, it'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best.